There is a channel on the internet which is diabolically cringe. He goes by the name of FarFromWeak. Now, anyone who's been going down the self-improvement rabbit hole over the past few years even would have heard of this guy. He's a fella who pretty much pretends to act like Kratos on camera while reciting a script from chat AI about masculinity. That's pretty much what FarFromWeak is, you know. And I get it, a lot of people, he has helped a lot of people, but at the end of the day, you know, just really think about that, how that man makes how he makes his content, simply by just the lowest form. To just go on ChatGPT and look at 5 different self-improvement tips about how to attract women, and then he just gets his and just reads it off a script and does an AI voice over the top of it to make him sound like Kratos. That pretty much is all that goes into his videos. And you know, I could see this coming from a mile off. Pretty much he burst onto the scene with over 1 million subscribers within his first 100 videos. Even his first video got over 1 million views. Like, his videos were really, really captivating to a younger audience. And now pretty much he has decided to, what every self-improvement YouTuber is doing at the minute, is to release a course. Now, this man was looking at the likes of Hamza and First Man and all this here, who were selling courses for about £100-200, or community courses, or communities for £100, £200, and he decided, you know what, screw that, I'm going to bump this up to 900. So he decided to sell a course for £900, right? And this is how scummy of a person, how money hungry this person is. So he claims to be financially free, but then he does something like this here. Clearly you're not, mate. He does this 4-video campaign, right, where he does 4 videos, pretty much like setting it up for the ultimate, you know, surprise at the end, which, surprise, surprise, was a course for £900. And, you know, every single manipulation entrepreneur technique of, you know, making you feel left out, or like the whole fear of FOMO and stuff like that there, and you know, like all the tips all the self-improvement YouTubers tell you to do to make money whenever you're selling courses, he was throwing the whole kitchen sink at this shit. And he releases the course at the end and starts getting an absolute shit ton of hate. Like, I mean, he starts getting comments all the time saying far from real, far from budget, and it was actually kind of funny. And his insecure ass ended up taking down the videos and taking down the course. And this is meant to be a guy who's meant to be claimed a self-proclaimed alpha male, self-proclaimed stoic, self-proclaimed, you know, masculine man. But he is as stupid as that, to make something so ridiculously obvious that he's just trying to scam you for money, and then he hides away and deletes it and doesn't say anything. These are the people that are claiming to be the masters. These are the people who are meant to be, you know, guiding you to life. Do you really want to listen to people like that, who all they ever see you as is just a paycheck at the end of the month? That's all these people see you as. They don't give a crap. And look how much low effort someone like FarFromWeak is willing to do by, you know, making AI generated scripts off ChatGPT, the most generic, obvious advice that you hear whenever you type in how to attract women or how to be a man or whatever. It's the most mundane, generic crap with just a few clips from films and games in the background and a bit of subtitles. These people aren't real people, you know what I mean? They're very shallow, unauthentic people who only care about money. And at the end of the day, yeah, fair enough, he may have made a decent amount of money off his YouTube channel, but it's dirty money, because the money that he made, it's off simply just by preying on the insecurities of just young children. That's all FarFromWeak pretty much is. And I have to say, it is just sad. So stop listening to these people. Stop thinking that these people are, you know, people who know the right answers in life and know the right way, because they're not. You know what I mean? Listen to your father. If your father is a weak person who you have no respect for, then go out and find somebody who you do have a bit of respect for and learn off them. Find mentors in real life. Go out into the real world, and the first thing you need to do is have a bit of confidence. Have a bit of confidence to talk to people. Because you could end up talking to somebody, bro, who, you know, is more of like that mentor archetype. You know what I mean? You could have that in real life, instead of listening to these scamming low testosterone losers. You know what I mean? who talk like, I'm not joking. I know who FarFromWeak is. I know who he actually is. He uploaded a YouTube channel a few months ago whenever the FarFromWeak channel was actually getting demonetized. And he looks like of course, you know, he's a fella who's jacked, pretty built, but he talks like a 12-year-old. Like, wait, to go and watch his videos and you will see, like, the man literally talks like an actual 12-year-old in the playground. And it's cringe. Like, it is just so bloody goddamn cringe, you know what I mean? Like, these people just are so immature and don't grow up. And you can see that within their actions. They claim to be hard masculine men, but reality, like, look at the content they make, and look what they'll do to you whenever they have the power. They'll just try and scam you and make money off you. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I've seen so many people follow people like that, and they cry out for some sort of figure in their life to guide them in the right path. And it's sad, because at the end of it all it is these people just end up just trying to squeeze as much money out of you as possible. This is a YouTube channel where that will never happen. This is a YouTube channel where I will never lead you astray, but this is also a YouTube channel where mistakes will be made. You know, I'm just a human being at the end of the day. You know, we're all not perfect. We're all going to make mistakes. We're all going to have ups and downs. But, you know, it's the type of content that people make is what defines them. And like I said, I just make content based on experiences that I'm just learning in real life. You know, next month it could be something else. And that's all it is. You know, this is just my personality projected onto a YouTube channel. You know, I'm not trying to pull the wool over your eyes. I'm not trying to fool you. I'm not trying to make you think that I'm something that I'm not. So if you do like this content, subscribe down below. Stray away from all the degenerates who call themselves self-improvement YouTubers, because the wheel is starting to turn. The age of self-improvement is dying, but the age of self-destruction is slowly starting to arise on the horizon. This is the new era that we're going to go into now, and this channel is going to be one of the main channels that is going to pretty much is going to be the spearhead for that whole narrative. So subscribe down below.